Welcome back to this video. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you on how to put your design in Photoshop. So let's begin. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you find this tutorial useful and you are already new to this channel, remember click on that subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more tutorial tips and tricks about Photoshop tips. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so I have my mockup file right here, which has to do with two mockup file layer, the front and the back of business card design mockup. So how do we put our design in this particular mockup? So let's dive in. The very first thing you need to do is to locate the layer right here. So you have to make sure I'm going to start with a back design of the business card. So I'm going to come to the layer right here. What you need to do is to double click on the smart object thumbnail. So when you double click on the smart object thumbnail, it's open in a new page like this. Next thing you need to do is to go to your home tab right here. You go to file. Then from file, you have to look for place embedded. Then you have to look for the PSD file of the business card that you have already designed. So I'm going to check on it right here. So this is the card right here. Then I'll click on place. Now having placed the business card, next thing I need to do is to adjust the business card just to fit in the mockup like this. Then I will adjust it right here also. Okay. Then I'll come to the top right here, I'll click on this check mark here just to accept the transform. Then the next thing I'm going to do here in this mockup here, there is a little adjustment we can do. So I will have to come to the design layer. I will right click on it. I will make sure I click on create clipping mask. Then having created a clipping mask, next thing I'm going to do is to come to the top right here, click on this close button. Then this is going to pump up. Then I have to make sure I click on yes. Then we have this one here successfully placed on the mockup. Next thing we want to do is to navigate to the front layer. Then I have to make sure I double click on the smart objects. Then it's load up to this particular page. Next thing I need to do is to simply go back to my file. From the top here, I will look for place embedded. Then I have to look for the second design, business card design. So I have the second, okay. So I think this is the second file right here. I'll click on place. Then I have to adjust it the way I adjust the previous one, like this. Then I will come down here. I will adjust this one also, just to make sure that everything fits in. Next thing I need to do is to come to the top here. I click on this check mark. Then the next thing I can do here is to properly align this particular design. For me to do that, I will make sure I come to the top right here. I'll click on select. I will make sure I click on all. Next thing I need to do is to align to vertical center and align to horizontal center. After a proper alignment, next thing I need to do is to go to select, and I'll make sure I click on the select. It's as simple as that. Next thing we can do here is to go back to the layer. Where I click on the layer, then we'll make sure we create clipping mask, and boom. So we have it this way. Next thing I need to do is to simply click on this close button right here, and this is going to pump up. Next thing I'm going to do here is to make sure I click on yes. So just like that, we have it placed successful on the mockup. So basically, this is how to place design on your mockup, or how you can put your design on a mockup in Photoshop. Then from here, you can export your file in JPEG, PNG, or whatever file of your choice. So I hope you really got value for this video. If you find this video useful, give this video a big like, and also remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell for more tutorial tips and tricks about Photoshop. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.